Royal Mail, should they be forced to keep Saturday deliveries? Apparently now they're trying to look at scrapping them. If they do scrap them, they reckon it could save them about £225 million. I was going to ask, what about us customers? But actually, some of my viewers are getting in touch with me already, saying that Saturday delivery chance would be a fine thing. They've not had them for quite some time. One of my viewers says that they get 3 deliveries a week. He didn't tell me where you live, though, so do get in touch and let me know where you are.
They're supposed to. Everyone is supposed to have 6 deliveries a week, and this is part of their obligation.
If anyone's written to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
you might
get
not have
bills,
any friends
mainly.
or...
But they are, important correspondence. But, yeah, I don't get letters much anymore, like from personal letters. I usually get emails. They come through that way. But, yeah, obviously, I think that they should be made to keep Saturday deliveries. I mean, they are in a bit of a mess. Well, we've always had it. And
what are you so desperate to receive on a Saturday that you can't wait till Monday for?
I'm not desperate to receive anything, but I think it's something that we've always had. I think it's a service that we've had, and it's a service that we should keep. And there's other ways that they can go about rectifying their financial situation. Actually, they're putting the price of a first-class stamp up by 15p on the 2nd of October, from £1.10 to £1.25. If they're doing that, that would give them enough money to get out of the black hole they're in straight away. So why do they need to reduce Saturday services as well?
The managers of Royal Mail are ocean-going clunkers. They are really useless. If your customers think you're not doing a very good job, you don't reduce the service, you increase it. They shouldn't be scrapping Saturday deliveries. They should be introducing Sunday deliveries. They should be leaning into this and saying we're going to make things much better. People want to have, in this modern day and age, they want to have parcels delivered 7 days a week. And therefore, this is a time to ramp it up. The posties of this country are generally pretty brilliant. The problem is not with them; it's to do with the managers, some of whom are paid too much, but also just a lack of imagination and the inability of Royal Mail, which has a fantastic, privileged position in the delivery world. The inability of that company to take on the private delivery companies is one of the worst failures of business.
But I think what they'd look to do is stop the Saturday letter deliveries and then perhaps look to scale up their parcel deliveries, make the parcel thing 7 days a week, cut back the letter deliveries, because at the end of the day, what letter do you desperately need?
Your NHS appointments, things like that.
No, but you don't need that on a Saturday.
Well, you might do. And surgeries should be working 7 days a week too.
No, because...
I mean, the society is now a 7-day-a-week operation. Only in parts of Scotland, I think, Stornoway perhaps, do you have Sunday closed down. And you've got to really be reflecting the realities of the world if you're going to run a successful business.
Or people can just stop writing to you. Why does the NHS need to write you a letter on a bit of paper? They'll probably have your mobile telephone number. Why can't they just send you a text and say, this is your appointment date?
They have a lot of elderly people who are not thus equipped.
But you're assuming that elderly people can't read text messages or don't have mobile phones.
I think that there is still a problem. You've got to ensure communication and equity of communication.
Or you can ask, because I get NHS letters and they drive me insane. I don't want them. Send me a text. So why don't you ask the customer, the patient, to opt in?
Yeah, sure.
What do you want? How do you want to contact
by all
you?
means. But also, if you're delivering parcels, what's so difficult about putting a letter in with it?
No, they do. No, they often do it. They often do it separately. I do want to give a quick shout out before I go to the weather, though, to my mum's postman in Hessel. He's absolutely awesome. I gave him a £10 tip the other day because he delivered to my mum a letter that I'd put the completely wrong address on. So some of our posters, they are worth their weight in gold.
Russell in Herefordshire.
Oh, there you go. Russell in Herefordshire.
Brilliant.
Anyone you want to give a shout out to, your postman?
Yeah, my postman. Thank you for delivering my mail all the time.
Well, there
6 days a week.
And who are you that got in touch with me? Who is that viewer that told me you only get 3 per week? I want to know, where do you live?